And this is a channel all about selling pre-owned clothing on eBay and Poshmark. I'm what they call a reseller. I do this part-time, and this is a channel kind of about my journey of turning my part-time hobby of thrifting and reselling things online into a business. I have a thrift haul for you today. If you haven't checked out my other videos, I have some other videos that might introduce you to me a little bit more and my business and the things I'm working on to grow my eBay and Poshmark business. Feel free to check those out. This is part 3 of my bins haul. So if you want, you're welcome to go check out part 1 and 2, where I talk a lot about my trip to the Goodwill outlet, also known as the bins or the dig. It's a pay by the pound Goodwill store. Instead of paying by the item, you put everything in your cart. At my Goodwill outlet, you literally wheel your cart up onto a big scale. They weigh it for you. It's $1.79 per pound. So a few weeks ago, I went to the Goodwill outlet and I got a huge cart full of stuff. My total was $88. And I have been showing on my YouTube channel my hauls. So I've already done 1 haul, 2 hauls, and this is the 3rd haul. So this is the last pile of my stuff from the Goodwill outlet that I'm going to show you. How does that sound? If you like this kind of content, please give this video a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos. I recently came to the conclusion, for me personally, with my business model, that I'm trying to buy items that resell on eBay or Poshmark for approximately $20 or more. I've had a lot of success with the changes I've made in my business in order to resell things for $20 or more. I have some videos on that. Feel free to check it out. Everyone has to decide for themselves what works best. Sometimes I get 15, 16, 17, 18. Sometimes I hit that 20 goal. Sometimes I'm far exceeding it. That's the way it's going to be, but my goal is about $20 an item. My concern with shopping at the Goodwill outlet is because it's so cheap, it's tempting to buy things because they're cheap, rather than because they're a really high quality item that you think you can sell for the most money. So I might have fallen victim to that a little bit. I don't know, what do you think? Watch this haul and my others and tell me what you think. If you haven't watched my videos before, yeah, I get a little chatty. So here we go. Are you ready? All right. This is, I bought for style mostly. It's a cropped denim jacket in this light wash. I'm making this video in May 2019, end of May, so I'm gonna have a what sold video coming up. So I'm not sure when you're watching this video, but I'm telling you that because styles change all the time, and as a reseller, we need to know the trends. Some things are classic and won't go out of style. But right now, cropped denim jackets are very popular and the light wash is very popular. BP is sold at Nordstrom Rack. This is a size small, no, medium. It probably weighs about a pound. I probably paid $1.79. I'm gonna put it on there for $29.99 and put best offer on there and hope to get 20 bucks. This one I bought kind of with my mom in mind, but it is a really beautiful piece. I bought this one for style, not for brand, because it's just Old Navy. Do you guys sell Old Navy? I do. I can sell Old Navy in the $20 price range if it's a really cool style. They make great stuff. This is a velvet tunic. Black velvet tunic, not really in season, and look at the nice bell sleeve. I was thinking my mom might love this, and look at the tie waist. That's really nice. I'm starting to make a fall pile, stuff that I'm going to list in the fall, just because I have been doing some thrifting and some yard sailing, and I notice I'm getting a lot of inventory stocked up, so that might go into my fall pile. I'll list things out of season. I don't have a problem doing that. I do it all the time, but if like now, if I have a ton of inventory, it's probably smart to get my summer stuff up now and put my sweaters and jackets in a pile marked fall in a bin. This is Lucky Brand, which I sell a lot of on both eBay and Poshmark, and I buy these peasant-y style tops, and they usually sell in about the $20 range for me, $19.99. This has a sheared sleeve, which is that elastic sleeve at the end. It's a size medium. If you get these Lucky Brand peasant style tops, It's really important to look for holes. So I'll hold it up like to the light like this and just go over it. These things have holes all the time. They're really great, comfortable fabric, but they are prone to little tiny holes. So this I'll put for $24.99 with best offer and hope to get 16 to 20. Lucky brand sales for me. Both eBay and Posh. I don't even know what this is. I got this for myself. It's just a really thin, this is called a burnout top when it's this super thin material and kind of fades ombre like this. And this just has an elephant on it. And I think the brand is Well Worn, who makes these kind of graphic tees, but I like these kind of things. So that's probably going right in my closet. And it probably cost me 50 cents at most. It weighs like nothing. This is a brand I don't know, but I bought on Style. It's the brand Odile. There is an Odile sold at Anthropologie, but that's not this, I really don't think. This is a lag and look piece. See this boxy style? It's got like some very natural looking leaf print or something on it. I don't know this brand, but I bought this for Style. Lag and Look sells extremely well for me on eBay. If you're not familiar, Lag and Look is kind of a layered style. I call it sometimes like the art teacher style or the creative person style. Lots of boxy, shapeless garments that kind of drape. And I think this will probably do pretty well. If I put Lag and Look in the title, it'll sell. This brand is one of my best-selling brands in eBay, not on Posh for some reason. I don't know why that is, you guys. It's so strange. The brand is Prana. It's a yoga brand. It's sold even at places like REI. And have you gone into REI? Man, it is expensive. A lot of the brands that they carry at REI, if you're learning and you're trying to figure out what to source to sell online, go into stores like REI and look at things like Prana, Patagonia, God, there's so many, North Face, of course, all those outdoorsy brands, they're really expensive. This is an older Prana tag, I think, but this is a men's XL kind of shirt, and I think I can put it up for $24.99 and hope to get 20. I have got a few pairs of shoes. To be honest, whoops, I am not exactly sure which shoes I showed you in the other hauls because they all ended up in the same box. I think I showed you these Sanuk, but I'm just not entirely sure. So I'm showing them again. They're a yoga flip-flop. People love them. They have this squishy kind of yoga mat-like texture. That's how I can see them across a store. They sell for me in the $20 range really easily. So I picked these up because they're extremely light. At $1.79 a pound, I probably paid $1 for these. Maybe $1.50. They'll sell for $20. They'll ship. I won't even need to do priority. So these are pretty good pickups. And I also got them because they're in excellent condition, nearly excellent. I am no longer, oh my gosh, you poor things. If you've watched my other videos, you've heard me say this again and again. But hey, that's okay. We need reminders. I'm no longer picking up shoes that need a lot of work because I am guilty of letting shoes sit in a death pile because they need to be cleaned or polished and I just don't feel like doing it. I don't think I'm alone in this. But there are many resellers who get a lot of pleasure and joy out of restoring shoes. That's great for them. I love that. I respect that. I'm just not doing it right now. So until I get my act together and decide to put the time and effort into shoes, I can't just keep buying shoes that need work and putting them in a box. But this is a really good brand to know. I don't know how to say it. Solidos. I just checked comps on these because I was kind of thinking I should keep them. They're espadrilles. Espadrilles are classic. I don't think they ever go out of style. However, they're really hot right now in 2019, and these are a classic kind of print. I love them. They're European size 38, which is like between a 7 and an 8. They fit me great, and I'm an 8. I rhymed on YouTube, not even on purpose. So I looked at comps. New, these are selling new on eBay. The ones in new condition around $50. Pre-owned are going between $20 and $30 all day long. So I'll probably sell these. They're light, they cost me nothing, they're in great condition, they're a good brand. I'll show it to you again. It's even written on the inside. if you see these, pick them up. And you know what? I was remembering when I was out sourcing with my mom. I have a cute video of me thrifting with my mom. She's adorable. You should check it out. I saw a pair of these and I passed on them because they were a little expensive and I just wasn't sure about the brand. I didn't feel like checking up comps, but I should have picked them up. Live and learn, right, people? Live and learn. Where's the other one of these? These are Toms. Everybody probably knows these. This is a little bit of a different style for them. It's not that like loafer or whatever it is. These are kind of like a sneaker, but they're super cute. Black and white polka dot in really good condition. I'll hope to get 20 bucks. Yay! Love that. Okay, these are something to know about if you don't. These are Columbia pants. I do not buy all Columbia, but I do buy these, what they call convertible pants. So the convertible, I hope it's showing up for you, they zip off. There's a zipper in there so they can be worn as shorts or pants. So if you're out camping or hiking, that's like ideal. It's cool in the morning and you're hiking and then you can just zip the legs off and have a pair of shorts. I personally don't find them to be the most attractive garment. However, they're light, they're easy. I usually get between $20 and $30 for these. Often on the tag it'll say, so this is a men's because it's 30 waist, 30 length. So I pick these up when I see them and they're inexpensive. I think this pair might have had a little flaw. But I think with outdoor gear, this really expensive outdoor gear, and the people that are really into outdoorsy stuff, I don't think they are as terribly picky about a tiny little flaw. It's not like a fashion item for them or something. So I sell expensive gear like that, outdoorsy brands, and it seems like that demographic is not as concerned about a flaw. Ooh, I forgot all about getting this. This is awesome. So I did this haul, like 3 weeks ago, and I did a couple videos on it. I tried to get some of it washed, steamed, photographed, and I put this bag aside knowing I wanted to do another video on my channel about it, and I forgot about it. So as I pull this stuff out, it's like going thrifting again because I don't remember any of the stuff. This is Patagonia. As I'm sitting here talking about REI type brands. Seriously, you guys should walk in there if you haven't. It is so expensive. This is a Patagonia size XL Capeline base layer, men's XL. It's just a black base layer. I'll probably throw it in the wash because it looks like I don't see any holes or stains or anything. It's like fleecy lime, but it just looks like it's got a little bit like of dust and pilly stuff on it. I don't know exactly what this one will go for, but people really like the half zip pullovers. Those seem to do the best. I've sold just the like long john base layer tops for $20. I've sold a lot of women's tank tops, $20. So it's not like something to get too excited about, but if you ever see those fleecy, fuller half zip, people love those. I don't know how the solid half zip will do, but I'm gonna guess around 30. It's a good size too, XL. Okay, this is a brand I don't buy except in this situation. So this is American Eagle Outfitters. And I bought these because they're super on trend right now. This is a high-waisted denim cutoff shorts, distressed, light wash. So these will still sell about 20 bucks. So for a pair of denim shorts, and these are light, you know, probably $1 I paid. Oh, it's so hard to know whether I should keep going to the bins. Would I have bought these things so far? I'm about like halfway through this bag. Are these things I would have bought if I saw them at the thrift store and had to pay $3 to $6? Because that's the prices I generally pay. And I definitely would have bought the Prana, Patagonia, the Columbia pants probably, and I would have bought the Lucky. I don't know. So far, pretty good, I guess. This has this little tag on it in case you are new to the world of thrifting and reselling or going to the Goodwill outlet. The Goodwill outlet, what is there is a combination of things. It's stuff that did not sell on the floor at the Goodwill. So it has a tag which tells me it probably at least went to the Goodwill for a little while. The Goodwill in my area where I live is no longer doing sales. So they're not doing like the 50% off blue tag sale anymore. So I don't know how they're moving out old inventory, but this probably went to the Goodwill, didn't sell, and made it to the bins outlet. But some of the stuff is what we call raw donations. So what that is never even made it to the Goodwill for whatever reason, didn't go to the main store at the Goodwill, and it just went right to the outlet. Because sometimes when they wheel out a new bin and they take the covers off and the shoppers are allowed to approach the bin to dig through, you'll notice just bags of clothing folded up like it was somebody's raw donation and never made it to the store. This I bought for style. It's what I'd call a peasant top. It's just a Banana Republic. You know, I'll sometimes say it's just Banana Republic, it's just Old Navy, it's just J. Crew, but those like mall type popular brands do sell. You know, they do sell. So this is a size small Banana Republic, and I got this because I loved all the embroidery on here. People love these super lightweight, thin. You'd probably need a tank underneath. Just a great style, great colors, great style. I'll put embroidery in my title. I'll put peasant top. I'll put lightweight gauze thin. It's a size small, but I'll probably get 15 to 20 for that. Probably closer to 15. This is funny. Has this ever happened to you guys where you go to the Goodwill or you go to the outlet and you see something that you own there? It's like, oh, I have that sweater. I actually have this sweater, but this is going to sound even weirder to you guys. It's not this brand. Okay, so I have this exact sweater hanging in my closet. I like these boho, fringy, long, open, waterfall type cardigans. But this one is the brand Almost Famous. The one I have hanging in my closet is this exact print fabric style, but the brand isn't Almost Famous. I want to say it's like a Target brand or something. So I thought that was a little bizarre. I don't know what that's about. This is a women's size XL too. So I like the piece. It's got boho going for it, Aztec, kind of tribal, fringiness, size XL. That'll do well. I'll put it in my fall pile. And if I catch up with all my stuff that I need to get listed, I'll go right into that fall bin and list it, even if it's summer. But when I have excess inventory, like I said, that's more seasonal. What is this? This is so fun, you guys, because I don't remember any of this stuff. That's what happens when you thrift a lot like I do. I'm a part-time thrifter, reseller. I maybe have 10 to 15 hours a week, give or take. I have another job, another full-time job that I trained for, that I went to school for, that I work nearly full-time. So this is a side gig for me. I do what I can with the time I have, but I'm really motivated to grow it. And I've made a lot of changes to my store the past 6 months. I've made a lot of changes to my business, and I'm making more money but doing the same stuff. And that has a lot to do about really going through and improving my store. And I have some videos on it. You might be interested. I'm excited to see my numbers for May. May is almost done, and I'll be able to do a what sold video for you and report on my numbers. I'm hoping they're a little bit higher than last month, because the last 2 months I've really completed some of the changes and vision that I had for my store and closet. So I'm seeing more sales and I'm seeing higher prices for my items. That's the biggest change. And I was up 40% in April, 40%. So that's awesome. So happy to share anything I'm learning with you. Please leave a message in the comments. I will really try and reply. This is Mountain Hardware. Is Mountain Hardware still sold at REI? This used to be a super hot brand. Like, it was the brand, and I'm not sure where it is now with that, but this is a men's size XL vest. Just a fleece black XL vest with their logo and zippers and stuff. It looks like in really good shape. Maybe a little bit of fuzzy on it from the bins, but I'm gonna guess around 30 bucks for that. I will check comps, of course. I'm giving you estimates. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna make until I'm with the item. I make sure there's no flaws. Then I go on to eBay or Posh. I check comps, see what things are really listed for, but also what's sold, and then I'll determine my price. Sometimes I take lower prices on things because I want to get things moving in my store. Sometimes I hold out and I want the highest price possible. It just depends. I'm giving you the best estimates I can. And that's why it's really good to watch the What Sold videos, because in the What Sold videos, you get to see Hey, Grateful Queen said she thought she was going to get maybe $30 for that Mountain Hardwear vest. What did she really get? Did she take a low offer because she realized the market wasn't really there for that? Did she get much more than she wanted? Like, that's what's good. I bought this for my self because I love white gauzy tunicky things in the summer. This is an awesome brand, Splendid, but it's one of these strange brands that I don't quite understand because Splendid is expensive. It's expensive retail, but the resale value on it is just not there. I've had plenty of Splendid pieces sit and not do well, so I do not pick it up for resale, but this is a lightweight, long tunic white top that I'm just gonna love. I'm trying to trick myself into believing that summer is here. It has been rainy and cold this winter in Northern California. I am so ready for the heat, and we might get like one warm day and then it sprinkles again. Okay, these are so cute. I don't know if I should have bought these. Tell me what you think. But how cute! They're little 7 for all mankind jeans, baby ones. Cute. Could you die? So these are a size 24 months, and they probably, I mean, what do these weigh? Literally 2 ounces at $1.79 a pound. I'm like, I don't know if there's a market for little designer baby jeans. 7 for all mankind, a few years ago, was a super hot denim brand. Everybody wanted it, maybe more like 5 or 8 years ago, even 10 years ago. They're still expensive. Some people still love them. I don't buy all 7 for all mankind jeans. I will buy them if they're at a very inexpensive price for me to buy so I can keep my cost of goods down. And I'll buy them if there are certain styles like the dojo that still does really well. Or if I found like a skinny high-waisted pair, I might pick them up. So no, don't buy all 7 for all mankind would be my suggestion. Whip out your phone if you're at the thrift store and check the comps and see which ones are selling. Because some of them you can't give away for 15 bucks. But the baby ones are so cute. What the heck is this? Oh, I bought this for my son. Oh, I gotta show him. I forgot. My son is 7.5. Today was the last day of school. He's in 2nd grade. Hon, if you want to come down and say hi. He said, I want to come say hi on your video. He's obsessed with watching YouTube. I got him this sweatshirt. It's a Star Wars sweatshirt, you guys. I just thought he'd think this was fun. But ooh, this is cool. So it's a Star Wars sweatshirt. The thing I thought was interesting that he might love about this is normally a sweatshirt just zips up to your neck and then there's the hood, but this one zips all the way up so you can put your face in it all the way up, and then it's got little holes for the eyes so you can be completely in there. That was fun. I thought he might like it. We'll see. Ooh, I'm almost done with this Holly haul. What is this? Oh, I got another one of these. I always pick these up if they're a good price. The brand is Life is Good. They make these graphic t-shirts with a theme. I sell them anywhere from $20 to $30. This one is a women's size large, so it's a great size. And the theme on this one might not do as well. We'll see, because it's a Moab, Utah one. So it's very specific. Someone would have to want to be associated somehow with Moab, Utah. Who knows? Maybe they went there. Maybe they live there. But the quality on these is awesome. They're usually like 100% cotton made in Peru. And the themed ones that are like fishing or golf or something usually can go for like $29, $29 with free shipping. My prices are with free shipping. So when I say I'm putting something on for $24.99 on eBay, it's with free shipping, unless I have to ship a priority, then I charge $8. It's usually for shoes and big sweaters or jackets. Poshmark, I have nothing to do with shipping. They have a flat $6.79 for the buyer, unless I offer them free shipping or a shipping discount. Almost everything here I really think is going to go on eBay. I put my trendier, my trendier items, my younger items on Posh. Oh, I got this as a Victoria's Secret sports bra. Victoria's Secret's hit or miss for me. This would go on Posh. The sportswear from Victoria's Secret does pretty well for me. And the super, super blingy stuff. This one's funny, you guys. Aloha Beaches. don't get it. I don't get fashion sometimes. But that is funny and adorable. Don't you think someone would like that? Aloha Beaches. I think I picked this up because I thought I was going to pair it with another Victoria's Secret shirt that I saw, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll lot it or bundle it. But I don't think I ever found it. That's cute though. Isn't that funny? Oh, this is a good piece. Once again, Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand is great for me in the $20 to $30 range. This is size XL women's, another peasant-y top, but this one's black. Look at these nice bell sleeves with the sheer detail. I love this. Someone's gonna love that. The bigger sizes do better on almost everything. I'm just doing that thing that I showed you earlier, checking to see if there's any flaws. I don't see any now. I've really tried to, one of the improvements I'm trying to make to my business and my store is quality control. So that means checking items for flaws before I leave the store. Sometimes I'll see something and be like, ooh, Lucky Brand, I'm so excited, and I'll just rush right along. Then I get home and it's got all these holes, and even though it's Lucky Brand, it's worth nothing. It goes in my closet. I wear all the rejects. Do you guys do that? Or back to the Goodwill or to the trash. I mean, so sometimes it's hard for me to slow myself down because I get so excited. I'm in a flow. But it's so important to do. I'm doing better, not perfect, and I'll make mistakes even sometimes if I do take the time to do the quality control. It's just part of the business. I mean, on my taxes, I write off 10% of the inventory I buy because of damage and flaws, and that's probably realistic. Could be more even. So, oh, I just got one more item, which is kind of a, can you hear the item coming? What is this? I think this was the first thing I saw at the bins, and it's really fantastic and bizarre. This is an Anthropologie brand. The brand is Moth. Seriously, this sweater would be a real commitment. Look at this thing! This is it's pretty awesome, you guys. This is a cardigan sweater, and it literally is covered in shells. It's really pretty. It's really gorgeous, and it's like a lavender purple. What is it made out of? 100% cotton. It's heavy. Is that a flaw? No, it's a little fleck. And it's got these covered buttons. I mean, it's really well made. I was looking that they cut out the tag to see if it said made for Anthropologie on the inside, but Moth's an Anthropologie brand, and this thing's awesome. This is gonna take just the right buyer, and I will hold out for just the right buyer. I'm probably gonna put this on at like $39.99 and just hold out for somebody who will rock this Shelly fringe sweater. I mean, it probably looks awesome on. And I put everything in this Victoria's Secret bag. It's a little dirty, but I thought I could wash it. I did check the zipper. See, that's me doing my quality control, just like I told you I would. But I thought I could throw this in the wash and someone might want to buy it. Hey, maybe I'll put it with the Aloha Beaches and I'll bundle it up and put it on for like 20 bucks on Poshmark. What do you think? I don't know if there's any value in these, but this is an awesome big size. I don't know. I'm gonna end this video in a minute. I want to show you guys one last thing. Let me see how long it's getting, because I can go on, can't I? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. All right, I'll end this video. I was gonna show you one more thing, but I think I'll wait and show it to you in my next haul. I have another big bag of stuff out there that is left over from a 50% off sale I went to a while ago. But yesterday I was good and I photographed maybe 100 items. For me, that's good. I spent hours photographing. So I'm doing the work. My business is improving. How is yours doing? I would love to hear in the comments. Feel free to leave questions. I try my best to just share my experience. I'm not the expert on everything. If you have feedback that you can share constructively, happy to hear it. I hope you're doing well in your business. If there's any way that I can help, feel free to ask a question or ask for support. I've been selling on eBay since 2011. Posh just the last year or so. I don't put as much time and energy into Posh, so I don't have as many sales. If I want to grow that business, I have to list on there as much as I do on eBay. And I probably only list a handful of items a week on Posh. And guess what? I sell maybe 1 to 3 items a week on Posh. I love it. And at some point soon, you'll probably hear me say, okay, I'm gonna ramp up Posh. But since eBay I'm in such a flow with it. I make much more sales on there. I tend to feed that machine first. And Posh, I do kind of fun on the side. I tend to spend a lot of my earnings on Posh because I like shopping on there. I love shopping on that platform. So I hope everything's going great with you guys. I'd love to hear from you. Please give this video a like. It lets me know you like these haul videos. It'll help this growing channel. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.